Hi, I'm Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter, and I'm choose the Big Game Hunter because I've been hunting down leaders and staff for organizations. It seems like 100 years now. This is a video for those of you are older workers. And if you look at my face, you know I'm not a beginner either. So I just want to start off by saying there are unique issues that come with being an older worker. Yes, there's the nation. But a lot of the issues that job hunters have who are over 50 and certainly over 60 relate to the fact that a lot of you've gotten sloppy about so much, you don't really feel like doing it, and it oozes out of your pores. So you don't have the same drive, you don't have the same determination, and frankly, you don't put in smart effort in order to find work. So yes, I'm going to blame the victim here, because at the end of the day, you are responsible for all of your outcomes. And you can blame ageism to your heart's content, but you still need to find a position. Now, there is a way that you can short circuit all of this, and that is to start a business, to become a consultant. Because in the case of business owners, in the case of consultants who are operating at a high level, like interim roles, like you can be an interim C-level executive for an organization, experience is valued. So you're brought in order to be the pro, to do it for a fixed period of time and then leave. So adopting those kind of positions, whether it's starting a business or being an interim exec for a role, is a way of short-circuiting the process. However, some of these same pointers still apply even to you. And the first two are kind of linked. Number one is stay fit. I'll speak for myself. It's been hard to take off weight. It's been hard to look trim. I've gotten fat. And I have clothes that fit me extremely well. And a lot of people I talk to don't. So I'm at the gym regularly. Right now I'm getting over an injury, but still, I'm at the gym regularly working out. I sweat. I lift weights. I push myself. You need to do stuff like that, plus have your wardrobe do things that call attention to you from a positive perspective, not give people a reason to go, oh, how old is that outfit he's wearing? She's wearing something that's from the 70s. You know how people are. They get dismissive. And if you don't believe me, get on Facebook again and take a look at some of the things that people post that are so snarky. So just be aware of your appearance, because that has an effect. Another thing is practice your skills. Do it at home. Just make the effort to make sure that you don't get sloppy with how you present your knowledge. So a lot of people I know have been doing their job for so long and for so well that they don't know how to talk about it well. And they get lazy with, I'll call it, current events within their field. You talk to someone 20 years younger than you, it comes off their mouth, it comes out like it rolls off their tongue so smoothly. It may not happen that way for you. Practice. You might also consider, in your presentation, without alluding to your age by talking about the grandkids, for example, you can talk about the benefits of your maturity and your life experience in supporting the lead person, or providing access to certain skills and life experiences that a younger worker hasn't. You've been there, you've done a lot. It doesn't make you burned out or tired, but what it does do is help you avoid some of the problems that a less experienced worker might not know. So, to emphasize some of those attributes when you're interviewing. I also want to mention networking. Networking is extremely important for you, and the value of your network is far greater than the younger worker network. You know senior executives. You know people who are in a position to hire and who can introduce you to other people who can introduce you to roles. So Get out there and talk to people that you know, and don't just sit back on your laurels. Last thing, there's a tendency that those of you who are 50 and over have not to take as many interviews. And I want to encourage you, especially when you're first getting back into the job search, get out there and take more interviews, even if it's a job that you'd never take, even if the commute is too far, because you're going to need some practice. Even if you've been in a role where you've hired, now you're on the other side of the desk, and you need to put yourself in the position to practice interviewing so that you don't screw up for the jobs that really matter. I'm Jeff Altman. Hope you found this helpful. Visit my website, which is thebiggamehunter.us. There's a lot there that you can watch, listen to, or read to help you find work more quickly. And if we're not connected on LinkedIn, send a connection request to linkedin.com/IN/thebiggamehunter. I accept connection requests from people worldwide, except if you look like a spammer or scammer, except if you're a third-party recruiter. I'm Jeff Altman. Hope you have a great day. Take care.